Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Civilization 6. I believe we're on episode 19 now. Not sure, I'm not entirely sure about the number, but that's about the rough estimate of where we should be. We are currently, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the world in its entirety. We have got our various different cities based here. We've got some cities on this continent here, which is really, if you look at the bottom left on the map, is on the different continent where also Russia and so forth are based. Now I do want to move some more military units onto that island, so I've got some units on my main continent. I want to move some of those on there, so if I just can find all my military units. So I got a naturist, a builder. Now I do want to of course keep some armies near to my base, or my capital. Is there some actual list for me to find all my armies? That would be nice if there were to be. Now, one of the things I also have noticed in the last episode was the fact that our trade routes, number of active trade routes that we have, exceeds our actual capacity. So what I think I need to do, I need to build some additional mechanisms for that. Now, that's probably all to do with the fact that I changed over from a merchant republic over to a democracy. So I think I lost some of my actual allowed trade route capacity there. So one of the things I could do, of course, is build harbors and so forth, but I think I got those in all my coastal cities already, except for this one here. I can purchase maybe an item with gold. I can build a building with gold here, as you can see as well. I'm really looking to basically build a harbor there, which I guess is on my to-do list for relatively soon. So I'm going to leave that for the moment being. Can I purchase anything here with religious bits? No, nothing that's of any use to me at the moment. So this city here has got a seaport already. This one's got one as well. So I guess I'll need to just build some more commerce districts at some point. Anyways, I got a choice to make in terms of my capacity here. I think I'm going to build the seaport here. Give me some extra food, gives me some extra gold as well as extra science. Could of course go for the economy here, but I'll go for the seaport for the time being. I've got some units that I can issue orders to. Now I have recently built some extra cities here, as you can see. So I've actually built myself here a quarry. I think I'm going to build a farm over here. Gives me extra food production and so forth. That's a Scythian builder. I've got some oil here. Now, one of the things I'm lacking at the moment is a big reserve of oil. I got some oil, basic levels of oil, but nothing major. So one of the things I might want to go for is actually getting my hands on some extra oil. Now, next to the Athens, capital of the Greek here, there is an oil deposit there. I might want to go for that. Now, I do want to get my hands on some of these antiquity sites as well. Now, I do remember that I had at some point had an archaeologist. I have not been able to build a new archaeologist for a while now. So I'm just going to quickly have a look at why or how I can actually get my hands on one of those. Well, I can't do that through that option. Production I can of course have a look at. I'm looking for an archaeologist. Let's have a look on here. Engineer, medic, observation balloon, submarine, you name it. A whole raft of different things I can choose from. So it probably goes for this one here. I just don't see the archaeologist on there as being a choice. So that maybe got something to do with having to build a museum first. Ah, here there is one. Too many units of this class in this location. Okay, so I'm actually having to have 1485. So my naturist is kind of blocking that at the moment. I'm moving my naturist to the outer city there. Other units I got to issue instructions to, that one there. I will move them into my city there, just to basically bring some naval defenses into play. Let's move on to our next turn. So it should look through the different people there. I've got 0 aircraft based there at the moment. Solikamsk, a new Russian city. Solikamsk.
The good thing about computers is that they do what you tell them to do.
Did I just finish the computers? That's interesting. Right, build an oil well. Offshore. Okay, so where have I got oil? Right, I'm not looking to talk to you at the moment. I was looking for oil. It says I've got oil already. Now, I don't remember having seen it anywhere, but okay. Robotics is one of the options. I could do telecommunications. Power plants. Research agreement. Anti-tank crew. Machine gun. I'm gonna go for the advanced ballistics here. I can claim a new great person. I'm gonna choose a great musician. Cool.
This musician is inspired by our civilization and has come to our land to create great musical works.
I would want to find a position to put those masterpieces. So where can I actually put that music? I've got a themed museum over there, and that's themed with what? Rome, created by, it doesn't say whom. Ancient. So the theme looks to be ancient. Okay. Can I apply some theming here? Okay. Alright, temples allow me to have my relics there, and these are religious items, not relics. Okay. Let's choose our production in this city here. I'm not able to build an archaeologist here as far as I can see. So that's fine for now. Let's go and build ourselves a factory. Helps increase our output there. I would like to build and buy an extra tile there, which I've just bought. So let's choose our production now. What are we going to build there? I could, of course, go for a commerce hub. Gives me extra trade capacity. I think that's a good position because, yes, just for the reason that basically that the road runs straight through it. But of course means that any trade routes there would actually pass straight through there as well. Alright, this person here, what can I do with him or her? Where would be a good position to place them? Now at the moment I don't think I actually have anything for a musician as such. Field cannon. Now I think I want to move that field cannon over to this continent here. Alright, now what is happening here? This is El Greco. Now I cannot consume him, must occupy district or order a free slot. So Petuli has got, of course, this slot here. I can actually move this one there, which means I can actually have another free space. Perfect. So that's the new one that we just got. El Greco has built that one as well, or has written that one as well. Done. So consumed him. That is our builder that we've got here. What can we do with the builder here? We've got already 2 quarries as far as I can see. Is that only the stone still there? Marble. So we got 2 quarries, one for stone, one for marble. What is next? What is next? Now, I think I've got everything on the land down there already that I need to get. This here does seem to be an empty bit of plains. Let's move into a position over there. this person I want to sleep. I'm going to move to my next turn at this point. That's a military engineer. I'll rest and repair that unit there. Within my own territory, luckily, so that's good. So, city needs food. Sethia does not provide enough food for the other people to grow. Consider focusing your city on food. Okay, that's fine. I could do that. Alright, I've got another builder here. There's nothing here really that I can do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that looks to be outside of the range of that city already. So 1, 2, 3. So that's still within the range what I got here, but there's nothing I can do there, it looks like. And these are hills, and in the hills I could of course build myself a mine. So I think that's what I'm actually going to do. What's the actual value of this one here at the moment? Appeal is average. This one's got an appeal of 1. Let's just build that mine over here. And let's go to the next turn. So, trigger a Eureka for rocketry. Okay. Musician has arrived here. I will sleep you for the moment. I was really hoping there was some kind of list for me to get to look at all my people, all my units. There's nothing as far as I can see in here. Civics tree, government, religion, great people, world standing, city-states, espionage, trade route overview. Yeah, I can view and manage them from here, but that's... Well, how do I get a list of all my units? Now, I know in earlier versions of Civilization there was an actual list. Maybe there is in here. I got my resources, city-state, status. No, not really what I'm looking for again. Okay. So I've got myself here with my spy. So what could I do? I could siphon some of their funds away. Gain the gold yield of Pokrovka during the mission's duration. And of course, I'm going to keep that at the listening post for the moment being. Interesting, listening post. Spy will operate 2 levels higher for 24 turns. It takes me about 8 turns to get there. Well, let's actually go for this here. So what's happened to the actual appeal? The appeal hasn't changed. Now, the fact that I've got the sheep up there, I could still use to my benefit. Because of course I could get that resource to be used within my empire. Or to be traded away within my empire, I might maybe want to say. So Ostia, at the moment I could potentially build here a neighborhood. 6 housing there, 6 housing there. What have we got here? We got hills with on there at the moment a sawmill, lumber mill. And here I got myself a desert with hills with a mine in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a mine. And I think I might actually build it up there. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's go for that. This city here could use, of course, a lighthouse. Which gives extra food, gives extra experience for any naval units built here. But the sewer would actually benefit quite nicely as well. Okay. So at the moment we are at 11 out of 10. So we have already seen an increase in terms of number of possible trade routes. Alright, I'll engage those barbarians over there. Now I can actually build another farm here. Sorry, is that... 1, 2, 3. That might be within range. Might be. Alright, let's select that city briefly, and can I toggle it to focus? At the moment it's not really focused anywhere. Citizen focusing on food. Right. Hopefully helps me grow this city somewhat. Your agent has acquired source knowledge from the inner works of Prokhorovka. Your spies in this field will operate at 2 levels higher for 24 turns. That's why. Okay.
The inherent
That's
vice
one of
of
the things I had done
capitalism
previously.
is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism
Market
is the
economy.
equal sharing of miseries.
Your international trade provide a +1 gold per luxury and strategic resource improve at the destination, as well as culture and science. Okay, good. So that is market economy. Good one to have. So let's have a look at our military options here. Combat victories over units from earlier eras, no. Unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 gold per turn per unit. Levy en masse. Grande Armée. So that's these French sounding terms they actually used in there. Right, let's set that policy. Good. That shall increase the value of our trade routes here. We're going to choose a civic here. Fascism. Build 3 military academies. Okay. Can claim another great person, another great scientist here. Good. Alfred Nobel. Alright, let's send him into that city there, or the science district. Let's execute him. Trigger a Eureka moment for 1 random technology from the modern or atomic era. Applies 20 free great person points towards recruiting all current and future great people. Cool. Right, we're going to basically build that in there. At this point, of course, I am ready to engage with that guy there. I don't have any long-range fire mechanism, so I'm going to skip the turn for that unit. I could, of course, pick up my chemistry, which I think I will do, because it has that boost on there. That basically gives me the ability to get a research lab, which of course requires a university, a campus and so forth, which should be good. Russia has adopted the economic policy of colonization. Your spy, Brutus, uncovered news that city has built a Renaissance wall in Pokrovka. Right, so we have built this one here. We've got the truffles already, I believe. Yeah, do we have that? I believe so. It looks like we got that encampment there already. So 1, 2, 3. So we might be able to build a lumber mill there. Kind of inclined to basically go for that wheat option there. Rome needs amenities. Yep, okay, I can agree with that. So that is the Greeks. They want to basically get some of our mercury. They will give us some gold for that. Yeah, okay, well, you can have your deal. That's fine. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Alright, there doesn't seem to be any choice there in terms of getting that. So Amsterdam is up there. Construction of an entertainment complex will give me a boost with them. Lisbon is there. Guess I'll just move my destroyer into that position there, and I'll put him on a sleep mode there. So what was the reason for me going here again? Remind me. I don't remember why I sent my actual unit there. That's smart, isn't it? Right, my field cannon here is currently not doing anything, is it? And I think I positioned it there originally because it was a defensive position. But I can now put that into this city here and fortify it. That will help in the defense of that city. I still don't remember why I actually got that there. Okay. So what do I want to do? I probably want to move this one over the seas towards that city there. Still got my military unit there. Let's have another look around here for military units. Have I got more military units anywhere here? Yeah, I've got them in this city here, where I've got my infantry army. I've got artillery here as well, which I think I will most definitely want to move across the sea. I could send an envoy. Good. So at the moment these got suzerains with Russia, with Greece. I've got all the maximum benefits from these cities already. Vilnius. At the moment, how many can I can send 3 envoys. What do I want to get really here? Is that the culture of Vilnius? Lisbon is up here, isn't it? They've got suzerain none. Right, so that should basically bring me into position of becoming their suzerain. Alright, confirm placement. So they've become, or I become their suzerain now. In Lisbon, which shows me exactly what's going on in their territory. Unit needs orders. Okay, I did basically say I wanted to get that wheat, so that should give me access to that wheat. So trade jade for marble. Well, that will really benefit you, but it will not benefit me because I already have jade. Okay. Alright, what could I use? I could use some horses. I'm going to refuse the deal. Thank you anyways. Bye. Your trader has overheard that Russia is trading with Germany. Greece has built a university in Athens. Okay, he's still got 1 additional use that I could make out of him. Or put him 2, I should say. So this one at the moment, this city here I said, is lacking amenities. How do I get access to extra amenities? Well, good question. I think I want to move that unit though in the meantime. This unit here into that position here. Unless there's some kind of wonder I can build. Ah, Rome 2. Show all. No available trade route destinations. Interesting. Claim great person. I can claim 2. I can claim a great rider as well as a great merchant. Anything else? Okay, this is Rome. Entertainment complex. Where could I build an entertainment complex? Down there I could do. Theatre Square is the cultural site. Down there again, yeah. Okay, what else could I do? Aerodrome? Nope. Power plant? Extra production. Entertainment. By increasing amenities. +1 amenity from entertainment. Right, yeah, well, let's build it there then. Right, transfer to another city. I will transfer this one to that city there. Cadet. Choose production here. I think I'm going to go for that power plant indeed. Extra units here. This is, of course, a great person here. I'm going to move him into that particular position there where I got my commerce hub for the great merchant. That should help me. +1 economic slot in any government. Wow. Yes, sirree. Economic slot here. That's a nice one to have. Right, let's have a look. +4 food from domestic trade routes. No, I don't want to do that. 5-year plan, 100% composite. No. Expropriate settler costs reduced. No. Commerce hub and adjacency bonus. +4 housing. +2 amenities. -8 gold to all cities with at least 3 specialty districts. Sounds like an interesting one. Okay. Faster growth for cities not on your original continent. Okay, theater, square. Each city receives a +1 culture from each specialty district it constructs. Let's go for that one. Yes, sirree. So we filled that slot now, and we now have another unit here, which is Edgar Allan Poe, who I would want to have write some items. But what can he write? Have we got any writing slots at our disposal? Now, of course, Puteli has got slots. There we go. So I need to send him there, Edgar Allan Poe. Right, next turn. The city needs additional amenities. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. Now I've got enough gold here to be able to buy that archaeologist
Chemists
that I was
do not
looking to
usually
get.
stutter. It would be very...
No available trade route destinations. How annoying. Let's go to the city here. Let's carry on with what we left off, which was, of course... Actually, let's go for the radio here, I think. No, advanced ballistics. Right, production here. We can now in Ostia build a research lab. Cool. Next turn again. Now, I do think we're going to basically call it a day shortly because we're reaching about the 30-minute mark. I should really stop that at 20-minute mark, but that's okay. We can live with that. So I'm fortifying the field cannon in here. And of course I have to click on next turn again for some reason, which is not really what I was looking for. But at this point I really do already see that my destroyer I could potentially use here already. Greek Scout Corps. Again, I cannot use that trade route, it looks like. It's probably to do with the fact that, of course, I got the maximum number of trade routes already. So let's just go back to Rome. And at this point, of course, we are going to save away our game as Let's Play number 19. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.